Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome for those of you who are just clicking on my channel. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. But in today's video, I wanted to come here and review for you guys the new Skin Tint product from Jaclyn Cosmetics. You guys know that I love Jaclyn Cosmetics products and I definitely had to get this. So this is basically how the products looks. This is the skin tint. For what I've seen on online and like on her page, this is not a foundation. This is just for like to give you that like I woke up like this type of feel. You know what I'm saying? It's not even supposed to look like you have makeup on. And see if the concealers are gonna be working with this formula, because I've seen so many reviews, guys. Let me tell you, people are really disappointed on the fact that it doesn't work with the tint. We're gonna see if it works or not and how it's gonna look on my skin. I saw Jaclyn basically reviewing her product and using it with her hands, and that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And then I go in with a brush to see how I like it better. I got the shades light, medium, and medium. I'm gonna see which one it's a better match for me, so that way we keep moving on with the medium. So this is light medium. This is how it looks right here. Okay, let me see how this will look on my skin. Yeah, that's gonna be a little too light for me. Let's go ahead and see medium. So this is the medium shade. Yeah, that is a better match. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use medium. I'm gonna put medium right here on the back of my hands, and it is a very thick formula, guys. At the same time, it feels like airy, like it feels like almost nothing when you are buffing it out and blending it in your skin, into your skin. As you can see, it looks pretty weird right now. I'm not gonna lie. But let's just keep blending it and see how it's gonna look at the end. It is a skin tint. I am not looking for like perfection or nothing like that. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more. So far so good. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Okay, so let's now take a brush and see how it's gonna blend on this side. See how it's gonna do with a brush. It looks the same thing. It looks just a little, just a tiny bit like heavier on the brush side. I like it more definitely with my fingers, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to blend. The product description is not wrong. It doesn't lie. I mean, it feels like I have nothing on my skin. Yes, it is a little bit sticky, but let's see whenever I finish my makeup how it's gonna feel on the skin and things like that. But let's try out the concealer now, shall we? So I have here the colors light medium and light yellow. I swatch them, and I'm gonna swatch them for you right here. So this is right here, this is light yellow. This is light yellow. Okay, I think that is the perfect shade for me because I have very yellowish undertone, and this is light neutral. Yeah, let me see, let me verify that for you. Yeah, this is light medium neutral, this one right here. I'm going for the one that is called light yellow. Okay, so I'm just gonna be applying a tiny bit here because I saw that this concealer basically dries instantly, like you have to blend it out as soon as you apply. And because of my nail, I cannot reach this area, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my sponge. Okay, all right, so this concealer, it is very much matte, like, I don't know. Let me apply a little bit more right on this area and go ahead and blend it out. Right, so it has great coverage. I won't lie about that. It has amazing coverage. I love that. And it's blending good, I will say. I mean, I'm not seeing the patchiness that a lot of beauty influencers are seeing whenever applying this concealer on top of the tint. It blended right in. I mean, you have to definitely work fast with it. Let's go ahead and finish up the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and use her products. I do have, like, the majority of her products, I do have them. Let's go ahead and finish up. To set the concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here, the yellow shade, and set the area. All right, guys, so I am back, and as you can see, look how my skin is looking like. I think, like, in personal view, like, overall my skin looks just flawless. I don't have anything bad to say about it. Right now it's about 1:50 p.m. I'm going to be wearing this face as long as I can, for you guys to see how this lasts on the skin and all that jazz. I am totally in love. My skin looks flawless. My skin looks poreless. Like, I can definitely say it looks poreless. I am going to step out to show you how it looks on, like, regular lighting. In case you're wondering what lip color I'm wearing this mixture right here. It is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Toasty Lip Liner, and on top of that I went in with the shade Empowered all over the lips, and then I went in with Nudie on the center, and then for that little glow I used the Revlon Super Lustrous, the gloss, that's how it's called, and the shade is Sandstorm. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys in natural light outside so you guys can take a better, you know, better look at the tint and the concealer. Let's go ahead and open the door and see the reveal. And as you can see, this is how my skin is looking like on, like, real lighting. Look at the concealer. It looks pretty flawless in my opinion. My skin looks on point. I'm gonna go ahead and run some errands, and then at the end of the night I will definitely show you how the foundation looks so you guys can have, like, your final thoughts. All right, guys, so I am back. It's 9:30 p.m. at this point. I have been wearing this makeup around 8.5 hours because whenever I showed you the outside lighting, it was around 150 if I'm not mistaken, and this is how everything is looking like. As you can see, the foundation, not the foundation, the tint has stayed on my skin like beautifully. I don't have any complaints. The only thing, I don't know if you can see that on my iPhone camera, that I have some creases here, but that's like pretty normal with any type of foundation or tint I put on my skin. It's just my oils coming through, you know. My skin definitely has oils coming through, my natural oils, but like I said, that happens with any foundation I apply or anything I have on my skin. But I know that with a little powder and a little touch up will do the trick. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend the areas that needs to be retouched. But for the 9 hours, 8 hours and a half, I should say, it has worn so good. And remember, I didn't apply any type of mattifying primer on like my T-zone area. That's where I usually get very, not very oily, but a little bit oily throughout the day. Remember that I have no primer, no nothing on, so I just have the powder that I use to set my concealer and the rest of my skin. And this is how it looks when I just tap it in with my sponge. As you can see, the concealer, for me, it looks great. I have no complaints. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of powder to see how it's gonna look after I apply some powder. Applying the powder on the most oily areas I get, which is on the center of my skin. And as you can see, the foundation, the tint looks like I just applied my makeup, literally. It obviously looks a little bit more powdery here because I did apply some powder now, but other than that, guys, like, I have no complaints. I literally have no complaints at all. If you should get this, I mean, it's up to you. For oily skin, I wouldn't really recommend this tint, this product, but if you're willing to give it a try and see how it's gonna work for you guys that has a little bit more of an oily skin, go ahead. I didn't say this at the beginning of the video, but I do have like combination skin that I usually get like oily on the center of my skin, and the rest of it is just neutral, you know. It won't get like super greasy or dry. It's just on the right points, you know. I wish my T-zone was the same as the rest of my skin, but other than that, guys, I have no complaints. I am wondering how this tint will look on like warmer weathers and like when you're actually like moving around so much and like sweating and stuff like that. I will definitely love to try that out, and that's gonna be for summertime. Summertime is around the corner, guys. But yeah, I will definitely keep using this. I have no complaints. I love whatever I see. That is it for this wear test and my personal opinion on how I wear my skin. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you on my next video.